Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick update video on my DJI Mic 2 review. Just to give you a quick recap, I had two pretty serious issues. One of them being that my Sennheiser MKE2 lav microphone would only work in one of the two transmitters, which was very strange. So as you can hear, the lav microphone is working perfectly with this unit. The exact same lav mic into this. And then my other much more serious issue was that I got this crazy interference sound. So which one is the wire to the other? Check. I told you in the last video I was going to pause my review, reach out to DJI, and then get back to you guys when I heard an answer from them. So I had to go through the standard customer service channels because I've lost my contact at DJI, and it was kind of a convoluted process where nobody was available to help me, and they told me they would reach out to me the next day. I think it took 2 or 3 days for them to get back to me. When I finally got the answers from their customer service department, it was super generic, like, oh, our mic system is not made to work with the, locking headphone jack mechanism on Sennheiser mics. And, the other issue may have happened from interference in the area or something. So that wasn't very helpful, but at the same time, somebody from DJI Corporate reached out to me, and they kind of pushed me up the ladder to engineers that know a little bit more, and they were a little bit more helpful. They were telling me that, once again, these microphones are not made to work with the lav mics that have the locking mechanism. And they said the reason that it may work on one and not the other is because, when you design products, they might be off by, a few fractions of a millimeter. And so that's why it's just barely touching on one and not the other. And I was thinking, yeah, but then why does it work with the old DJI mic system? And so I went back and tested these, and then I remembered, oh yeah, it never worked with these at all. So it doesn't work with either transmitter on the old system, and for some odd reason, it works with one of the transmitters on the new system. It's a little strange because I've read other people online have the exact same issue with this mic only working with one of the transmitters. Who knows? The bottom line is that this microphone will not work reliably with either DJI mic system, so just don't try it. Now, the second more serious issue was this crazy interference sound that I had. So which one is the wire? This was the sound directly out of the receiver into my camera. So obviously this audio is completely unusable, but when I downloaded the audio out of each one of the transmitters recorded internally, the audio sounded fine. I'm sorry to say that we never figured out what was going on here. I talked to multiple DJI engineers, neither of them were able to replicate the issue. I have not been able to replicate the issue, and I have read a ton online and I've watched tons of reviews online, and I have never found anyone else to have this issue either. So I don't know if it's an issue with something I did. I don't know if it's interference in this area. I don't know if my mics are broken, and that is such an unsatisfying answer because I don't really know what to tell you guys at home. As it stands right now, I have updated the firmware on this mic system. I've used it a little bit more and it's worked fine. I haven't been able to replicate that crazy sound at all. However, right before I hit record on this video, I was doing another test and my receiver turned off while I was listening, and I don't know why. So again, I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong here. I thought, did the battery just die or whatever? And I turned it back on, it had full battery. So like little things like this are happening, and then I'm unable to replicate the issue. So I don't know if it's a problem with this mic. I don't know if my unit is physically broken. DJI has offered to send me another replacement unit. So maybe when I get the new unit, I will do a full review, but right now I just don't feel like, putting 10 hours into some super detailed review if my mic system is broken. So that leaves me in a tough spot. I mean, do I recommend this mic system? Obviously, I've had pretty serious issues with mine, but there are probably thousands of people who have purchased this now. I've seen tons of reviews online. Everybody absolutely loves them. The biggest issue that I've seen multiple people talk about is that the built-in microphones have a slightly different sound from one transmitter to the other. I haven't even tested mine for that. And honestly, when I watch those videos, the sound is so close, it just isn't that big of a deal to me. So I don't know. I really love the original DJI mic system. The new one is better in almost every single way. It just comes down to reliability. I would say because every other review is so positive, it is worth trying this out for yourself. Buy it from somewhere that offers a warranty, buy it off Amazon or something. Try it out. If it's reliable, great. If yours has a problem, just return it and get your money back. As it stands right now though, I'm just gonna wait until DJI sends me the new one and then maybe I'll test that one out, but man, it just kills me because I wanted to love this product so much. I just don't know what's wrong with my unit and I can't even replicate the problem, so I don't know. On a more positive note, we are doing photography contests with big prizes that are totally free to join every single month. Currently, the contest is architectural photography, so if you've taken pictures of homes or buildings inside or out, upload them for free. You can win $1,000 cash for first place, $500 cash for second, and third through 10th place are all going to get a free tutorial from the F-Stopper store. And while this contest is running, we are doing the biggest sale ever on our most successful tutorial ever, Where Art Meets Architecture with Mike Kelly. If you're interested in breaking into real estate or architectural photography, this is for you. This is by far our most successful tutorial. We've been selling it for years for $300, and this is the cheapest it has ever been for just 75 bucks. Check it out in the link below or fstoppers.com/store.